Alright, what do you got for me? And then now start heading towards Mountain Knot City down there. Handle with care. Avoid impact. Waiting for them to tell me. I can borrow someone's trike for the long ride. The ride with Norman Reedus trike. Or my favorite. I don't know where we're heading. I'll take this guy's bike.
Be advised, Sam. The case for that antimatter bomb was not designed for long-distance transport. The magnetic traps that keep the antimatter sequestered are delicate. A powerful impact, reckless driving, an unbalanced carrier. There are all kinds of ways.
Oh, well, we'll figure it out.
If it goes off, and if the bomb goes off, the kind we can't.
Yeah, well, then why do you have me delivering it? Don't worry, I wrapped it up underneath my nice little blanket in, my timefall-resistant cover.
Order assigned.
And take a bike into the unknown, which I'm probably only going to go so far before it tells me no, because there's going to be BPs. Back to go to Mountain Knot City.
Better be careful with this.
Didn't avoid impact. Explosion. Everything's gonna be so different next weekend. It's like he keeps saying this. He already talked about it. It's not a surprise. No one cares. That's all red, so let's not do that. I like that someone was trying to build a bridge. Very deep in a lot of areas, huh? It's like bad even for me to go across. Alright, well, let's go around. Got damaged by vibration? Well, you're gonna have to fucking suck it up, bomb. I'm more worried about is the bad guys that are Novelist's son. I don't know who that is. I'm just gonna leave it there for now. I don't want to carry more shit when I gotta lug this around. Whew. Vibration. We barely went over a rock. Realize I don't think I have any ladders on me.
Easy.
Fine, I'll start walking it since you keep getting bitchy about the vibration. This week is gonna be both my... It's not even like that hot in my room, but my hands are sweating like... I don't like it. Getting all my controller like grossed out. This week is gonna be both like it'd be both very exciting and very stressful. Let's hope for more of the excitement than the stress. Let's hope it will be more on the side of positive, but of course it's me, so I don't think that way all the time. There's a chip up here, but not like the delicious yummy potato. I also realized that we're going this route, and I'm like, it's going to be brutal, because we're going with, like, possibly, like, you could think, like, oh, it's the fastest, because we're heading right towards it, but it's also going to be the longest, because I got to go up and over. And I'm carrying a bomb, so... I try to grab the chip, but I'm not too worried about all that stuff. Like, I grab it sometimes, but... I'm on a mission right now. Alright, stand for a second, get our stuff back. I hope for everything to be good this weekend. I really do. Or this week, I should say, not weekend. Week. I hope everything will go smoothly. Build up back my stamina endurance thingy. It. Fight through the snow. I do have, like, I don't know if it counts as impact. I can't remember because it's been so long, but I'm like, I could put my carrier down and ride down a hill, but I think I could still fall. But I'm not sure if impact still counts or not, but I was like, I could try to ride the courier thing down for fun. Also, if I want to avoid impact, that's probably the best thing I should have it on. Because that thing doesn't really get as many bang-arounds as I do. I fucking slam into everything. Like a bull in a china shop. You know what? I was hoping you were going to open. Oh, now you opened. Well, that doesn't help anything. Oh, wrong button. I don't know if it'll let me because I might be carrying too much, and it might just fall. Oh, all right. Never mind that. Before I remember being able to do that. All right. I'm gonna hope I can bump you down because you're in a really awkward spot. There's really no me grabbing this. Get down. Kick it down. Can't go to the right. Eh. What if I can sticky gun it back? Grabbed it. Can I have that back, please? Should be good from here. But I'm like, you might as well just stretch the rope out as far as I can go with it, just to be safe. Careful. That fine. Oh god, it really pulled me down.
I'm Sam.
I'm Sam.
There we go.
Want to join my club? Feels like BT stuff gonna happen soon. Crispies. I was gonna say, at some point music should play after all this. Well, I made it. Feel like I wasn't at the right spot for the music to trigger, and then they were like, all right, now play it here because he's finally on the right path, and didn't realize I'm only like a minute out from the place. But I made it. It was like not enough time for that song to really go fully.
Delivery complete. Displaying performance evaluation.
Oh, not even one. Not even a 1 star.
The hell do you think you're doing, Bridges? That network you're building is carrying some nasty stuff. Stuff nobody would want anywhere near them. I thought you people would have figured that out by now. We want no part of your chiral network or the UCA.
That voice. Is that you, Mama? You hit your head there, Mama?
I'm not yours, and yours is no kind of mother.
All right. Enough games, Mama.
I don't think you heard me, mister. Mountain Knot City is telling you and the UCA that they got We'll decide that for ourselves, thank you very much. All we want from you is the occasional delivery. Nothing else.
So you speak for the city.
That's right. I'm in charge. The name's Lochner.
Lochner? Hold up, I need to talk to you. You're a technician, right?
Look, go home and don't come back.
Listen to me, damn it. I need your help.
Well, we don't need yours, Bridges. You're only making things worse.
Sorry you had to deal with that, Sam. She's the boss over there, and she's not afraid to lay down the law. We need her, and we need her people. We've lost too many others as it is.
Never wants to
Without
listen to me.
Mountain Knot City, the Chiral Network, and the UCA will never be complete.
What now?
So, here's the thing. Sam, Lochner is Mama's twin sister. Former Bridges 1. Went west with the others. Second group, just like Mama. Mama's not her real name, of course. That'd be Malingen. Both have dooms and both are scientific geniuses. Mama's primary field of expertise is applied physics. Lochner's is theoretical. Mama designed the Cupid hardware. Lochner, the software. They said they could converse over any distance. Said they had a special bond that led them. I don't know how that's possible, but I'll tell you this. There wouldn't be a chiral network without them. They were so close that some said they were like one person in two bodies. Might be why they were able to develop the Cupid. But they had a falling out after Molingen's accident. Lochner left Bridges and cut off all contact with us. I don't know what happened between them. But if we don't bring Lochner around, our plans to make America whole again are finished. Not that I'm asking you to stick your nose in their personal business.
Sounds like you
Though
are.
If you did, it might help us figure out how to bring Lochner around. Which would be great, because our plans to make America whole again
I know you already
finished
kind of
without
said
her.
that.
In the meantime, if you've got any bright ideas, feel free to give them a shot.
I'll just pee outside. That'll get their attention.
Good work.
Oh, hey, you guys left your speaker on. Even the BTs have a weak spot. Thanks, mail from Victor Frank. I don't remember if I have to return to, I remember if the whole idea was to return to Mama. Was the idea to figure out how to get them to open up, I think was the idea. It's been a while since I've done this. I forgot, because there's no mission here, and they're like, you gotta pry into their business.
Weapons detected.
So it might
All
be
weapons
head
will be
back
locked
to
until
Mama,
departure.
which,
All clear. Welcome.
you know, kind of
Stand
sucks
for
because I'm
bridges.
gonna have to fucking go all the way back.
Weapons restrictions lifted.
Not exactly having a bunch of stuff equipped with me to help. Oh, good. Snow. That's even worse for my stuff. So we have to get back. Get back to there. I think, anyway, is that we have to head back and go to Mama. 'Cause if they're the twin sister thing, and you have to figure her like same person type deal, whatever you want to call it. Ow. Seems like the best course of action. Run through the snow and back. Through the snow and ice. There's a timefall shelter. Not that that's really going to help me because I don't have packages. If I have two, I guess I will get prepared from it. Can't even enjoy the snow. It's painful.
Keep on keeping on.
Come on. Terrorists, like our group, the thing you drive and walk on. Yes. If anyone leaves a vehicle out here, it'd be very helpful. There's a garage thingy over here, like a little home shelter, so, and there's a truck right there. Funny enough, as I said all that. Maybe there's a long-range vehicle. There, my stuff. Breathe. Calm it down. I don't know where this is right now, so you can take these off of my... And someone else can deal with this. Might have been what the place was. Anything in the garage? Truck. Long range trike. That's perfect for me. It's an expensive one for a truck. I just need the long range trike just because I don't know kind of how we're going about this. I mainly just need to get to my areas where I have the zip lines and we're good. That is mostly water. It's not deep. Filled with the assholes that want to hurt me. It's not VPs, it's assholes. I can't get through all that. Why is everything gotta be so fucking deep? Judge my footwear, all right? I don't judge yours. Yeah, fuck that. I ain't going all the way. Goddamn Timefall Farms was this. All right, I can just take the zip lines now. I'll drive out to it. No, I said drive out to it, not punch the vehicle. There's a difference. Believe it or not, there's a difference between driving and punching. I hope it's go back to Mama because they haven't said anything. And that's the only thing I could think of. But at least getting back and forth isn't so bad since we set this up. Punch It Readers. New on AMC. Or whatever the hell he fucking TV thing is on all the time. Whee! Saves me the time of dealing with them and all the crap down there. The only problem is his arm's gonna be like, I'm tired. My arm's getting tired holding this. Going. Like I said, have to head back to Mama. Right, where the hell was? Actually, I just realized we know, like we know where she was, but I don't. Is there a buddy bud still sitting over there? I don't give a. Marked. I was like, where the hell is it? It's down that way. Who the fuck? That's not mine. Who the hell has one all the way out up here? I might be heading back. You know, I'll go check it out. You never know. There might be another line from here. Haha, duck. Well, nowhere else to go from up here, but that is funny. Someone put a duck all the way up there. Alright, now we're out for the jog back. Something just fell off of me. No, my carrier. What the fuck? I didn't even sprint. I just fucking slipped. Alright, well, time to climb back up and get my stuff. The second time that's happening where I'm literally doing the stuff to slow down and the game's like, nope. Just fucking do a cartwheel and the flip and throw all your shit off. Throwing all my crap around. I do have another thing, but unfortunately, the next zip line that I had set up where I parked my trike is like not even like a thing out there right now. Like you can't even see it. Now I can. Quite arranged to that and behind me. Fine, I don't care if it's a road structure, they'll make it go away when a road's built here. I like my zip line.
Can't this thing work any faster?
There's where I parked it. And under the time fall shelter. Feels like so long ago. Feels like it was years ago. It was about like an hour or two ago. 2 years ago. I still love that fucking. I still chuckle to the thing that John asked me the other day. He was like, "If you worked at Dunkin'," and I was like, "Well, I did for like a week before I quit." And he was so about that, and then he was like, "But still, if you worked at Dunkin', and someone came in and ordered like 1,000 hash browns or some big number," he said, "that's their Dunkin' points. What would you do?" And I said, "I'd still quit." It was like my favorite thing, how that whole thing, I'm like, doesn't matter what you're, that's not going to change my mind. I still quit, and I'm still leaving my job because I hated it and I'm not good at it.
Beginning scan.
It just wasn't for me. Okay, so I'm gonna drive up to here and then just keep going, kind of heading towards the cosplayer thing. Remember, this whole thing fucking sucks. I hate going here.
Bridges verifying weapons restrictions lifted.
There's a couple reasons I didn't like it. It was mostly just like I didn't want I like having, you know, for me, my last job when I was in fast food was you do the like 1 to 2 things and you just perfect that. That one wanted me to be a little bit of everything and especially interact with customers, and just couldn't do it. I didn't like that, and I'm not really a maintenance guy either. And also I didn't like the location. It was too much of a pain. And I felt uncomfortable being out there, how far we had to go to get to it. I'm gonna put a zip line up. If there were other zip lines, you know, maybe that'd be great. Granted, I'm just a mess. I get anxiety and stress over a lot of things. Like, I literally have something good happening this week, and instead of being excited about it, I'm just stressed. I'm an anxiety-ridden mess, and I'm stressed out for this week. I am what you would call a wreck. But not a Wreck-It Ralph. That's how I get down to there. Kinda could use that to my advantage if I go down there. You see some zip lines set up, and I know the way to Mama's did have some. I picked the rainiest day to be doing all of this. opposite direction. If there was a time fall shelter or somewhere nice to park my car, I would just leave it. I'm not. I'll just drive to it. I hope I had to come back to you. If not, I have no idea what I'm doing. Okay, good.
Hey, Sam. Thanks for coming back. Got something for you. These are your new cufflinks. They still work as a terminal, but I've added a weapon function. I was able to redesign everything from the ground up after the last connection.
They're weapons too now.
That's right. Cord cutters. I should explain. BTs are connected to the other side via umbilical cords, right? When those cords bring the matter of our world into contact with the antimatter of theirs, boom, void out. But, just as Deadman theorized, your blood does have unique properties. It can be used to cut a BT's cord. So, I've added that function. Cut the cord of the BT, and it returns to the world of the dead. No BT, no void out. Win-win.
I have to
things
transfer
can
all
come
my
loose.
info.
If you can get close enough without them noticing, yes.
If you can, I just shoot him though.
Cord snipping, super handcuffs.
Right. Let's try them out. Cut the cord connecting us. She's sound asleep. I made sure she got plenty of milk. Just do it. Please, Sam. Set us free. This world was never hers, but all the same, I didn't want her to leave it. Even though she's already lost. Truth is, she's not really my daughter.
The attack and everything, that was all a lie.
No, that part was true. My ovaries can't produce eggs, and Lochna has trouble with her uterus. Long story short, neither of us can have children. I was alright with it. I mean, children, who needs them, I thought. But my sister thought differently. Lochna wanted a child, someone to carry her genes. She fell in love with another member of Bridges, but he died in an accident. She was devastated, of course, as was I. Back then, strong emotions like that, I could feel hers, and she could feel mine. When I sensed her desire to join him, to end it, I went to her and said, let's have a baby. We took one of Lochna's eggs and fertilized it with his frozen sperm. And I carried it to term. A healthy baby grew inside me. But then there was the attack. And our bond was severed. I wanted to tell her. But I was bound to the child. I couldn't just abandon her. But I was wrong. Lochner needs to know. You have to break some ties to forge others. Can't be tied to everything. If we're going to reconnect the world, I need to reconnect with my sister first. So please, Sam. Do it. Sam. Take me home to Lochner.
All right, I gotta
Sam?
fucking drag you along.
Would you sit me up? I haven't been outside in a long time. It's just too much to take in all at once.
You sure? Thought you might be claustrophobic after your time in the rubble.
I'll be fine, so long as I can see out of the bag. The warmth of the light, the touch of the wind, the scent of the world. Lucky you. The two of you are still connected. Okay, Sam. Let's go.
Yep. Lug you all the way to that place. Well, shit. And don't leave. All my stuff's on the floor over there. And now I gotta load up. Other. God damn it.
I had a special surprise prepped and everything. But it looks to me like your hands are full. No biggie. We can always tweak the rules a bit.
Can we not?
Get ready, Sam. It's coming.
Gross. That's a lot of black pudding.
He looks hungry. All you gotta do to make it out alive is not get eaten. Sound like fun? Of course it does.
Oh, great. This thing with the butthole face.
Run.
Can't I just go back inside? am I supposed to do? I'm stuck with all my shit on you. That's right. I have grenades still, though. That's a beam. I have that managed. I can try to run. It's just a little bit tough with all this. What'd you do to my vehicle, you son of a bitch? My backpack cover is almost ruined. Yeah, well, it was to be expected. What the fuck? You don't jump on the buildings. Oh, wait, I need more grenades. Look, I appreciate the BT. My trike. I appreciate the thing to cut BTs. Can I sever him? Keep running. We've pissed it off. It ran away for a moment. This is our opportunity. Let's keep moving. Thank you. I don't know where that blood bag went. It's mine now. I'm leaving. Okay.
Wow, Sam. That was...
Fuck, the damage to my bike. Oh, he's gone. My bike's still over here? Good. I can at least drive her to a certain amount of distance before we have to do the rest of the lugging. Mama, we're back at your base. All right, all that in there. All secured. Thing is not doing so hot. Alright, cargo treatment's gonna be a little rough, but we gotta get you where we need to go. Appreciate the ramp someone put there, but that's not gonna get me over there. Alright, we'll get out of this at some point. At least some of the trip isn't going to be so bad. The internet's going to suck because, you know, it's my internet. But the trip itself won't be so bad. I mean, getting to her might be a little bit of a pain, but the rest of it shouldn't be too bad. You're not alone.
Over here! Hey!
That's fine.
Anyone?
You there, Sam? The hospital I was staying at was crushed by a bridge. Still have nightmares about it.
Well,
Still hear the crack before it all came tumbling down.
well, we have roads now.
I've been scared to death of bridges ever since. And, yeah. I know how that must sound considering I'll employ you. I'm scared of the dark, too. Don't sleep anymore. Can't.
Not the dark that scares me. It's what I can't see. It's what's terrifying.
I'm Sam!
Hey, my name's Sam, too.
Gotcha! Anybody hear me? I hear you. I'm Sam!
Like how she's like, the BTs will hear you yelling, and I'm sitting here like, I'm driving a fucking trike. I think anything will hear me.
Anyone?
You're not alone. All right, trike. You stay here. My belongings come with me. All right, let's go. And I'm glad I know the carriers now go with me, or this would have been like, well, I gotta drop all of my stuff away. Thought I could make that from here. It's just a little bit off. I'm real glad I set up most of those lines, but I still have to work my way back to locked, so it's going to take a bit.
Over here!
AT's over here.
I don't know how you can sit back there like that. One, it just does not look comfortable, especially since you're getting whipped around by a person. Two, it's like just being bent like that with your knees and everything, and your feet dangling out. I just can't sit still. My body will start hurting. On top of my back, having to lug this thing around. Person. Or entity. All right, we're almost there. And it's going to be a smooth ride through zipline territory.
Beginning scan. Verifying ID. Clear. Weapons detected. All weapons will be locked until departure. All clear. Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges.
Danger Burger. He's our friend. Alright, now we ride. Ride back to there, and then it'll be the whole thing from there. Whee! Said there was a walking sim. It's actually a zipline simulator. A road get built over here? Like there's a road built somewhere. Huzzah! I don't have any cargo you want, you son of a bitch. Some of the road got built here. That's nice. Just sticking to my zip line, though. If I wasn't lugging my extra stuff that I like to keep on me, probably could just take a vehicle.
Clear. Weapons detected. All weapons will be locked until departure. All clear. Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges.
Sorry.
Sorry about that.
Please.
Sorry about that. Didn't grip when I needed to. Soothe you. I don't know why we're putting you away. I didn't hit the button to stop.
Good baby. Nice baby.
There you go. Off we go again. The perfect time for them to play a song. Keep on running. Push through the pain. Oh, hell, do it all. This just leads you right into the fucking red.
You can do it.
It's fucking energy draining. Delicious. I don't know how I'd feel if my delivery person showed up and he just has a guy hanging out on his back in a rain-resistant trash bag. Oh, hi. Hi, I'm Todd. Hi. I just hang out on this guy's back. That's cool.
Stay strong, Sam.
I'm trying. Wish we could take the truck. I have to have no things on me, and I don't even know if I can put you in the back of this truck anyway. The one without the thing. You just keep pushing. And I ran so far away. I just ran. Ran all night and day. Shoes are about to go bad. Then I gotta put on my other shoes. That was about as far as I took that bike. Easily, if you keep walking, it'll eventually wear through, damaging your footwear beyond repair. Oh, I gotta put on new shoes. How about some sandal? I have these just for fun. They barely give you anything. Just put on some sandals. Just so they can get destroyed in like 2 seconds. Everyone went to bed. Saw the lights all turn out. Everybody gone to sleep. Like I said, got stuff I gotta do this week, so I'm not shocked. At some point, I gotta actually try to learn to go to bed early tonight. And by early, I mean it can't be 6 in the morning. Actually, I'm probably just being a little too over paranoid. I probably would have been fine. Will be fine if I get up early Tuesday and Wednesday. Monday, I don't think it's too much of a problem. But just on the safe side, I'm going to be up early on Monday, Tuesday as well for stuff I'm doing. Better safe than sorry. Say I'll go to bed early and then DK will get a gift at my 6 in the morning, whatever time that is for him, because I don't know time zones. Because I just forget every time.
You can do it.
Well, at least I can come here and grab this. Said I was going to come back for it. Put on my shoes. Walking through this hell. Only thing it's damaging is my supplies or my equipment, but I can always replace those. Act like I wouldn't be able to just teleport if I go into a shelter and with Fragile to go grab this stuff, but fine. I always bring it with me. I'm a bit of a hoarder and have a hard time letting go of my stuff. your drink.
Stay strong, Sam.
That's why I keep swinging my drink. My Mountain Dew. The problem with this was that this doesn't go with me properly, but hopefully if you do come with me, you'll land safely and don't cause any problems.
Hey, Sam. Do you remember your own birth?
No.
Me. I remember being inside the womb. I wasn't alone. I could hear my mother's heartbeat. Hers and Loch Ness. We were conjoined twins. One and the same before we were born. And they tried to separate us.
Let's get a move
Surgery.
on.
The operation was successful.
No, no, why'd you slip? Trying to tell me about the womb, all this stuff, and I fucking slip.
We knew each other's thoughts without saying a word. My joy was her joy. Her pain was my pain.
I'm sorry to cut you off, but we're gonna have to stop there with the talks. Oh, time to start using that thing. Sever them with stealth kills. I have one of my... No, I didn't. I don't have any on here. I was like, doesn't matter because of it wouldn't work on them. Even thinking like, I need a repair spray. And you yell, I didn't hit that button. Just bring it. Rest in pieces. Just want to sneak on through. My equipment I am carrying is going to be horrifically damaged. That's a damage. As it wasn't ticking over to something in front of me, I assumed I was safe to just run.
Sam, I know the sins was too great for us to overcome. Some might call it the kind of telepathy.
Oh, right. You and your sister thing.
Divided in body, joined in spirit. We had a beach just for us. one we share.
Oh, the long-range strike's dying.
Our own private chiral network, you might say. With Cupids, we can build one that will let everyone share what Lochner and I have. I saw it all laid out before me after I signed up for Bridges. A network that could unite everyone, no matter how scattered or different. That can make us whole. It wouldn't be about bringing people into line. It would be about bringing them into the fold, where they would share alike. I knew it could change the world. With Donnelly's help, we finalized the Cupid design. Sam,
All weapons will be locked until departure.
I'm a little
All clear. Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges.
You're a little worn out. I'm the one who had to carry it through all this. I'd like to get up through a snow mountain.
Contaminating suit. All clear. Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges.
Here's your delivery you requested.
Lincoln, no. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I love you so much. I love you so much. It's good to hear your voice again. I shouldn't have kept you in the dark. Tried to save her. I couldn't. You don't have to say it anymore. Lochner, you need to fix his Cupid. I couldn't save our child, but you can save our world. Only you. I love you. You hear me? Forever. And always. Now, make the world whole, okay? Just like you make me.
Never good enough for 3 stars for some people.
All that she went through, I had no idea. I thought she'd severed our bond on purpose, that she stole our child and ran. I fixed your Cupid like she asked. The limiter should be functioning properly now. There is one thing. Before I sat down to work, I took a long, hard look at the code. I'm pretty sure someone's tweaked it. Either that, or my memory's going to pieces.
Someone rewrote your code?
Rewrote might be overstating it. Let's just say it wasn't the latest version I released. And yet, because of it, I was finally reunited with Malingan. Could be we found our culprit already. She died beneath the rubble, with our child still inside her. Her Ka passed over to the other side, but her Ha remained, bound to our dead daughter. She knew all of this, of course. That's why she kept one cuff loose. Didn't want anyone seeing her vitals. Shame she couldn't use her favorite invention. She did all that to keep me and our daughter safe.
Fucking sunglasses. Why'd I put it on if I'm just gonna rip it off to do this again? Cable on. Right. Oh, right. I forgot about the cargo catapult. I don't know if I ever really used it, but...
Sis? I can hear you. We're whole again. We're one. Like before in the womb.
That wasn't because
Remember?
of Twitch. Yeah, that's my internet causing that. That makes the player freak out and error.
Fuck no.
Well done, Sam. Thanks to you, Edgenut City is finally within reach. And you, Lochna. Your work will help ensure that the Chiral network remains online. Together, we might just make it all the way west. Now then, Sam, there's something else you ought to know. We've been studying the data from when you claim you encountered those soldiers.
Sure.
We had audio, which doesn't paint a complete picture on its own, but the languages, the names, and terms we picked out, the munitions we could identify, everything seems to indicate that you were on a battlefield over 100 years ago. World War I, to be precise.
Yeah,
It
but
wasn't a dream.
there's different ways. It's
Wasn't
not
a
just that's not just a
hallucination.
Twitch thing. That's just the network
Maybe you
connection
were
to the
spirited
server.
away to another
I've seen people
dimension or
drop
something.
frames and that shit happens all the time,
the
and
time
then sometimes it's an
discrepancies.
infinite buffer.
Maybe you were sent to a beach.
Definitely happens more in
Can't say
VODs
anything
than
for
anything,
certain.
but
That said, I
still happens
never heard
when
of a
there's
beach
network
turned
issues.
into a battlefield. But beaches are shaped by the will of the people who inhabit them. Perhaps Hartman can offer a more rational explanation. Beaches are his specialty. Unfortunately, he's still outside the Chiral network. Anyway, get some rest. No use dwelling on questions we can't answer yet.
Alright, well, you have fun with your sister combo thing. I'm gonna go into my room. have enough stuff so I can put a new cover on? No, no, you do not. I need more than 88, and it can only hold 88 here.
Ah, stabilizers. They help you stay upright.
Yeah, I kind of figured what it would do. I don't really have any room on this. Holy fucking shit. I like my pouches. I'm gonna keep my pouches for right now. Oh, where'd it go?
Lou? Lou? Looking for this? Surprise. Fragile warped me here. I finally got to visit the beach. Well, her beach. Don't worry. I didn't come all this way for the sightseeing. Your beloved BB has a serious issue.
Dead man. Dead internet. Because my internet keeps dropping to like 0.
You may recall me explaining that these incubators connect BBs via the chiral network to their still mothers back at HQ. Bridge babies are quite literally bridges between this world and the other side. Their place is not here with us, nor with the BTs over there. They belong precisely in between, with no greater affinity for one world or the other. But BB-28 here has been leaning further and further towards the world of the living. Towards you, Sam.
It's because we're partners.
Partners? Sam, a BB's a tool, not a human being. Bridge, yes. Baby, no.
So tell me what the problem is.
This tool, this weapon, is transforming into a living being. It's gaining weight. Its brain activity is increasing. It's accumulating memories. BB-28 is becoming self-aware, becoming an actual child.
Doesn't sound like a problem to me.
It's hardware, Sam. Manufactured for a purpose. A purpose it cannot fulfill outside the pod. There is a 70% risk of catastrophic failure simply in removing it. Which hardly matters because at this point, it'll cease functioning within a couple of days.
Cease functioning?
That's right. Not even the pod will be enough. It'll be bricked.
What do we do?
We reset it. You'll have to leave it with me, of course. I'll cut the cord that links the two of you and then perform an operation that reconnects it to the other side. Think of it as a little tug to correct its alignment, to put it back where it belongs, right between the world of the living and the dead. But like I said, you'll have to be without it for a while.
You're sure this'll work?
Of course. One catch, though. The surgery may erase its memories.
Erase? You'll forget me?
Relax. The BB will still function as intended. You just have to trust me. Come on. I'm telling you, it's like a game. Just select retry and start again.
Oh.
And this is why I hate these things. Sam, I was already filthy for my trip through the beach. But now your BB has added insult to injury.
Okay. Standing in the shower.
No one can spy on us in here. It's just you and me. No audio records of what we say. No video for lip reading analysis. Get closer.
Ugh.
Die Hardman cannot know of this. Understood? I've been doing some digging into the first BB experiments. Officially, they were suspended by the government following a void out which claimed the life of the then acting president. Documents were shredded. BB technology banned, yes? But obviously, the experiments continued in secret, on the direct orders of President Strand.
Bridget?
The BBs were essential to solving the
Rude.
mystery of the Death Stranding. Oh, she had big plans for them. They weren't designed just to be BT detectors. She wanted to incorporate them into the chiral network to facilitate travel to the beach. But none of her plans ever came to fruition. And now BB Tech has fallen into terrorist hands.
What's Die Hardman's part in this?
I'm afraid to find out. I don't know how long he was working for Strand. I don't even know his real name or his face. I thought you might, since you two go further back.
He was already wearing the mask when I met him. Something about burning his face.
Right. Sorry. Any data we have from back then is classified at the highest level. As far as I know, the director is the only one with clearance. But the chiral network presents a new opportunity. By compiling fragmented data in the public domain from all across the country, I might be able to piece together a little more of the puzzle. Be careful, Sam. They're watching. Well, Sam, you're a good sport. I'll give you that. Still, it's a fine way to get out of doing the laundry.
Just fix BB, all right?
Oh, no. You'll be doing the fixing. I'd never manage without your help.
He touched me.
Check the delivery terminal upstairs for the details. When you're ready, of course.
Great. Oh, I'm uncomfortable.